Okay, I need to start playing the game because I need to stop making the idle animation noise. It makes me... I don't like it. It's inoffensive. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But for this one instance in time, for this one moment in time, I hate. And I need to fix my microphone arm. Because it is just falling for some reason. Although, admittedly, that is not too surprising because the amount of times I knock over my microphone is see, that's a better idle animation to do. Is staggering. It's a staggering amount. And it's also very embarrassing. But I'm here in Grancel, and I'm gonna talk to some old men. As you do.
Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
Oh, it's voice acted. I don't have to talk as old men. I can just talk over the old men. This is a much better reality to live in. Albeit an unrealistic one.
It's been a while.
No way! Headmaster Collins? Wait, you were invited to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Rouen earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Hell yeah, they will. Thank you very much. We kicked ass. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of the borough. Hello, Wild. How's it going? Yay! I need to get a comm of me. It's me doing the Estelle spinning gif. I need to get a comm of that, and then I want to spin. Then we can have Lucile spins as an emote, and it's just that. That'd be such a cute emote, actually. Wait, I need to know. I'm writing that down. Actually, I don't need to write it down. I'll remember. How's it going, Jay? How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Good and well. Hi, Chain. How's it going? But I hope everyone is doing good. Hello, Callie. How are you doing today, too? It's no surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Calling me one of the kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. What's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdoms, and various other people come together to discuss the future. Wow, I had no idea. So basically, all the people who were invited to tonight's banquet, right? No, not quite. This is only about half of them, actually. Yeah, we're one of them. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Mayor Dalmore was arrested, and as for Professor Russell, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said to have been the work of a terrorist group, but even the Royal Guard involved. But how can that be? I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's going on? It's absurd! Damn, we know things, we can't tell them. Well, it seems to me that we must attend the banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that's precisely why I'm here. The idea that we would come all this way to GRANCEL Castle and be unable to see Her Majesty is unthinkable. And after all this time, I'd really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? She's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live here in the castle? No. Apparently, she usually resides elsewhere. But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you two will have the opportunity to meet her. He knows. He knows. By the way, have you two managed to meet with Chloe yet? She mentioned having plans to meet you here in the capital. No. We haven't gotten a message from her at the guild. So she's already in the capital? That's what I assumed, but... it's rather concerning. Perhaps she stopped by to see Matron Teresa on her way back to the capital. Honestly, I don't understand how the Duke could even think of holding a banquet given the circumstances. Cause he's Duke Denon. He just does, and we have to accept what he does because it is easier that way. Like, that is the reality that we live in. It's just easier that way. It's so pretty in here. Yeah, I'm exploring the useless library. What's up, man? The nerve of those Intelligence Division goons! Just who do they think they are? Taking out restricted materials without proper authorization? Taking out those... Oh, they're taking the goons out of the library. Not the Intelligence Division goons. Plenty of that. Oh, speaking of goons. What's up, fella? What's up, fella? Never mind. I've been on Twitter too much. I was gonna say hello, fellow gooners, but these characters are not horny whatsoever. Well, that depends. Actually, they are lesbians. Headcanon. Ignore me. I did tweet that I was gonna be more gay this stream, because why not? It's fun. Oh, Mayor Maybell. And Leela too.
Miss Estelle. Mr. Joshua.
I forgot you were voiced by her.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
So you were invited to the banquet too, Mayor Maybell? Wait, how'd you know we'd be
Mayor
here?
Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the World Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
She's such a friend. I love her.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Yes, I know that.
See, they are. I cannot wait to see that Star Door. They better remake Skythird. What are you saying? There's no way they won't, right? Actually, didn't they say they were going to focus on newer games after second chapter? Which, like, I'm okay with. That's fine. That's fine. I can wait. Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for her, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit. But wasting my time on that Duke. Unfortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, and so I had no choice but to come. Would that young officer be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't much care for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hacking Gate? Oh, I've tried. They keep telling me the General is unavailable, and they refuse to let me speak to him. This looks like a fun game. It's peak. It's the best game. Apparently, he's too tied up with the countermeasures against the terrorist threats. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually. But it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all this? Gathering all these mayors together for a banquet, I mean. If it were hosted by Her Majesty, I'd expect an important announcement. But I get the impression that the Duke just called us all here to make himself feel important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over us just for the sake of it. That does seem like his style. I suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Well, they do say that the head chef here is the best in the kingdom. So I'll just enjoy some good food, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and head back to Bose as soon as I can. Haven't seen this game before. What is it about? Do you want the long version of it or the short version? Because we're on Sky FC, so technically I can explain this game in like 5 minutes. If I was playing like Cold Steel 3 and you asked me that question, that's a whole stream. So this is Trails in the Sky, first chapter. This is the remake of the first game in the Trails series. Trails in the Sky and Trails in the Sky FC and Trails in the Sky SC, first chapter and second chapter respectively, are my, like, combined are my, it's my favorite video game story of all time, I think. Like, they are two, I can't pick one between the two, and they're peak. They're the best games I've ever played. They're so good. These two on my screen right now, they're bracers. They're junior bracers in this game. And what junior bracers are, they go around the world. They do things for people. They fight monsters for people. They investigate crimes for people. They're like a not police force, you know? Police force if they weren't police officers. And then, so they're that, and they want to, why is Olivier small? Because he's not in the active party right now, he's just not here. And they are wanting to become bracers. And TLDR, we go around, hold on, I have a map. I have a fucking map. Where is the map? I literally, we have a map of the borough. Shit, I can't open it in this menu for some reason. We go around this whole world, meet a bunch of really, really good characters. Some of the best. The Trail series has really good NPCs, and a lot of them are reoccurring as well. There are tons of little tiny details, so pay attention to all of them, because some things will seem like they don't matter, and then they do matter later, and it's like, what? Why? And then, yeah, it's very, very good. It's really, really good. The original game, you can get it pretty cheap. It goes on sale, or it is just really cheap. I don't remember either of the two. It goes on sale a lot, or it's really dirt cheap. And the remake is like normal modern video game price, I guess. Well, I guess normal is becoming $70 fucking. Oh, in the beginning of this game, our dad goes missing, and that's the call to action to go out and explore. And then a bunch of stuff happens. We meet some adversaries. Combat's really good. The Duke is a real problem. He caused all sorts of trouble when he came to visit Bose on an inspection tour. The complaints from citizens just kept pouring in. We had a terrible time dealing with it. And the sequel is getting, the sequel is also getting the remake this year in September. So if you play this game and you like it, there's also a demo you can play, which is, I think, all of Prologue, which is like 10 hours, by the way.
Please let me know what you need.
Then you have 2 games to look forward to. It's so good. Please play it. Please play it so you can also yap about it with me.
Why, if it isn't a stolen
It's my
Joshua.
goat! Mr. Murdoch! Since all the mayors are attending, I had a feeling you would be
I
too.
never would have imagined you two winning the royal tournament and making your way to GRANCEL Castle. Ah, you
Lovely
really are
gaming,
Cassius's
mate.
children.
Well, you know, we did have a lot of help along the way. By the way, has anything else happened during the past few days? So right after you two headed off for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division paid me a visit. I couldn't refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. It doesn't seem like the army's found Professor Russell yet, so they're likely still on the run. Where are the rats? They got reset. Things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Is that right? Honestly, the fact that, okay, throughout the entire game, the Intelligence Division, I get the rat. The Intelligence Division has been like, they know everything, right? They have all of the information. They have everything. Trails made me more elitist. Me too, low-key. My standards for games went way up, and I'm like, God damn it. Why? I'm opening the wrong thing, dude. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, they know everything? But, like, how have Agate and Tita managed to keep Professor Russell hidden? Where did they go? Scouts, come here. Ike, come here. Stop chewing on yourself. Come here. Come here. My dog is so annoying sometimes because he likes to be in my lap. He likes to be picked up, but he's a chihuahua. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. He just cowers. And he knows I'm gonna pick him up and put him in my lap and he likes it. Like, he's so excited he like gets so excited after I pick him up. And then he like stares at my hand and demands me to pet him. Hello, boy. Well, that's why you're biting yourself, Joe. She was staring into my soul. I'm scared. Sorry. I do that sometimes. I have a soul penetrating gaze. It inflicts petrify on the afflicted. Is that right? Tried asking Captain Amalthea if I could visit Her Majesty, but it was an absolute no. Seems meeting with her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seems that way for sure, but don't worry, we've got a plan. We'll make sure Her Majesty gets the professor's message. What's his name? What's whose name? Oh, my dog? Scout. His name's Scout. He is a good boy. But he does have the tendency to eat himself. So I have to watch him very carefully. But he is a good boy. Oh, it's so pretty out here. Yeah, everyone say hi, Scout. Wow, it's so beautiful. So this is the castle's garden terrace. Look at that view of the entire lake. You can even see the streets of Grancel from here. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit. If only we weren't in such a hurry. I'd love to just stand here enjoying the view. But we've got bigger fish to fry. You say that, Estelle, but I, the
Joshua,
player.
It's so pretty.
The night view of the royal capital. You're right. It's breathtaking.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the freaking moon. Oh yeah, the character. This is like the best looking Trails game. It looks so good. Like it just looks freaking amazing. Oh, you can see literally all of it. This is so cool. You couldn't see anything before. That's Estelle Bright, my favorite video. She's my favorite character of all time. She is me, I am her. She's great. Yeah, it is spring sale. I didn't know it was on sale though. That's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm looking at everything. I just want to be able to check everything out. Yo, what's up? Hello, George Peter. How's it going? I don't remember when you're on. Wait, we're about to have to talk. Oh my god. What system is it for? I think it's on most everything, like PC, modern hardwares as well. It's on Switch. I bet that's the Royal Keep. I think it's on PS4 as well. Everything except Xbox? Okay. Who are you? Hey, these guys. We were invited here by the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty resides? That's right. But for the past few days, Her Majesty has been feeling unwell. There's no point in even asking for an audience. Oh no, we wouldn't even dream of asking for something like that. Although, we were hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia is here. No, she actually... Hey! Oh, he almost slipped. PS5 only? Wait, is it only on PS5? Well, that makes sense. PS4 is kind of dead. I just own it, so I don't own a PS5, so it's my only frame of reference for anything PlayStation. I think the Switch actually runs this game fine. It probably runs pretty okay on Switch 2 as well. Probably runs good on Switch 2.
And just what are you all doing here?
Oh my. PS5 is 2020? Don't make me... Don't say that to me. Because it feels like... Come on. I just can't fucking afford new consoles. Madam, you leaving already?
The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now.
No, I'm looking it up. I'm not gonna let... Don't say 2020. It's not... No way. It is 2020. I wanted you to be wrong.
By the way, who are these guests?
Why would they make the PS6? PS5 barely has anything on it. It's just the fucking PS3 again.
How dare you?
Does it have a lot now? I haven't been... All I see is PS5 has no games memes. That's my only reference. Don't current games hardly use full space anyway? That probably makes... I could go on a rant. I think I have a yap about that, because, yeah,
Are you trying to insult guests of the royal castle?
I want to pay attention. Ah, we're
They
just...
may have been invited by His Grace the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty.
I'm down for... I love girl, boss, maid, middle-aged
Do
woman.
not forget that.
Yeah, it has Astrobot. That's like the only game I would want the PS5 for. Wow, what a presence. Hey, I wonder if she's... But madam, we cannot permit them to pass. That should have been clear from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
I think I just don't have a reason to own a PS5 because every game I play on Steam. Of course, that seems like it would be for the best. Oh, it does have Spider-Man. That is true. It does have Spider-Man. Ratchet and Clank. Yes, this is pretty good. As long as that's clear now, fine. Can she look at me like that? Like, come on. I don't want to be in their position, but like...
I apologize you had
That
to
was
witness
scary.
such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of GRANCEL Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
Another one of the goats. I knew it! So you're Lady Hilda.
My. Pardon me, but have we met before?
Actually, somebody told us about you. Handed over Julia's letter of introduction.
This handwriting.
Wow, you recognize it? This letter and our bracer emblem should serve as proof of our identities.
Okay. But this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
Okay, so PS5 has games. But PS5... How many exclusives does PS5 have? Or the... Because I don't think all of those are exclusives, right? Or are all of those exclusives? Because I don't think Ratchet and Clank is. Because I know Astrobot is. I don't know. All of those are? I thought Ratchet and Clank was on PC. I know RE9 isn't. RE9 is on Steam as well. Yeah, but like... Oh wait, I'm sorry, not Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Wow, PS5 does have games. I've been proven wrong. You know what sucks? You know what sucks for me? I like legit am like a I like keeping up with video game news and console news and what's coming out. But legitimately, the past like 3 years, I have not been able to do that. I've been so busy. Every game I learn about is from my like, is from randomly seeing. Not all, okay, not all of those are exclusives. Yeah, you did lie. No, I'm joking. But most of them are. I believe you. You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to Her Majesty the Queen. Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the Queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we could reconsider, but it shouldn't be a problem. However, the Royal Keep is under constant surveillance by Special Ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, the Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll probably be pretty difficult to meet her, huh? What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady Hilda deliver the message for us. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person. Like, about Duke Dunnan's intentions and Colonel Richard's objectives. There's still so much we don't know. Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua, I have an idea. After the banquet ends, come back here and find me. Oh, you mean... You know of a way for us to meet Her Majesty the Queen? Yes, I might. It won't be straightforward, but I think it's worth a try. It will require some time to prepare. Would it be alright if we waited until after the banquet? Yay, of course! Alright, we'll come by after the banquet. I'll be here. The food is ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. But now that the Xbox is going to have Steam on it, PS5 games are no longer going to have PC. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Please head back to your room for the time being. Well, I think that's everything covered. Yeah, let's head back to the room and meet up with Zin. I don't want to meet up with Zin. He's gonna talk about how Amalthea is just his kind of girl. Bro, what are they guarding? Like, what do they need full-on super guns for?
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
You're no fun. You're no fun. Ugh. Is that Johnny Young Bosch? It is. Yo, Estelle, Joshua, you guys are gone for a long time. The banquet's about to start, you know? My bad, Zin. We got caught up looking around and lost track of time. Plus, we ended up chatting with a few different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, huh? We've always had a good relationship with the mayor of Roland. The others are just people we've met along the way. I see. Working as a bracer does give you lots of chances to meet important people. And from the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. Forget what voice I gives in, but it's okay. Pretty well, I guess. Zin, have you taken on any bracer work since you got to the capital? Bracers can take jobs in other countries, right? Yeah, as a senior bracer, you're free to work anywhere. But well, with the tournament and all the embassy paperwork.
I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted. And if you do not do all these things immediately, I will ruin your life.
Zin Vathek. He would say that. Besides, 4 other bracers around, there isn't much left for me to do anyway. He literally can't work while he's overseas. He's just, or not overseas. This is Murray, everything's connected. He's just like, I have my money with me, but otherwise I'm broke. Makes sense. I imagine most issues would be solved pretty quickly with this many bracers on hand. Though it must be tough for the other regional branches with so many bracers gathered here. Yeah, I bet it is. Now I feel kind of bad. I wonder how Cher is doing in Roland. You mentioned that name before, but you don't mean Sherazar, do you? What? You know her? Yes, she's our mentor. We've been close for a very long time. Oh, Sammy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. So that's how you know her. Met her once when she came to Calvert. She had a great teacher. Even though she was young, she showed a lot of promise. Great teacher. That must be Dad. You're super chill. Good to be here. I'm glad you're here. You're super chill. We just come here and vibe, play RPGs, and have a good time. And sometimes we play Terraria, and the filters are all off. Literally, the Terraria streams those might be some of the most unfiltered me, because there are really old clips on Twitch that you can find where I've said some super unhinged shit while playing that game. We get the chill vibes, and then we get that, which is gremlin energy, and we love that. We get a little bit of everything here. And Pichu. Lots of Pichu. Terraria brings that in everyone, but, like, I feel like that's true. Even when you're doing basic shit in that game, when you're mining and just, like, building or whatever, it does that shit to me. It's so funny. Excuse me, the preparations for the banquet are now complete. I love your hair. I want your hair. Give me your scalp. Shall I show you the way? See, there it is. Ah, finally. All right, kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy a free meal. Yeah, after the match, I could feel myself wasting away. Time to eat my body weight in food. You guys, don't forget your table manners, okay? Good boy, Joshua. Banquet! This is a dinner party, right? Why are the plates empty? Where's the food? And what's with all the knives and forks? It's a formal dinner. We'll bring out different dishes one at a time, starting with the appetizers. As for the utensils, just work your way from the outside in. Is this what you meant by table manners? Oh, I'm starting to get nervous. There's no need to worry. The most important thing is to enjoy the food. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Yes, well put. I just imagine, like, this game's more serious than that, but can you imagine another character being like, well put, and just grabs a chicken leg. Barehanded. I hear that the two of you already know everyone in attendance, is that right? And there's no need to be so on edge. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't get too carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be already using a knife and fork? I heard that people from the East are more comfortable using chopsticks. You know your stuff, huh? But as they say, one in liberal. I may not be very elegant, but I'll manage with a knife and fork. Very admirable. Sentiment truly befitting a champion of the Royal Tournament. It's not all that impressive. He's like putty in the hand of a beautiful woman. Ah, me too. I wouldn't exactly call it. What's happening? Oh. Banquet! Holy shit. I'm laughing at like 4 different things right now. You know what? Zim may not be my favorite Trails character, not because he's bad or anything, but because I feel like he doesn't contribute like anything to the story that much in the Sky games. But he's fucking funny. Like, he is so funny. This guy makes me, to be fair, I think all of the guys are hilarious. Like, all of my favorite boys in Trails are the ones that make me laugh my ass off every time they speak. Like Olivier, Zin, Joshua's just awesome, but he's funny too. You know? Speaking of manners, the Duke's running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke presiding, who will sit in the place of honor? That's a good question. I wonder if it will be Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience. His Grace the Duke has arrived.
Oh, I'm dropping everything. Fine. Oh my god, Goat, and Dunnan. We love silly guys. We do.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division.
That's Oomph! That's him! That's you! That's you!
He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening.
He's so polite and I want to punch him so good.
Please pardon my military uniform and allow me to join you at the table.
Please pardon my military uniform. He is suited. He is just suited up.
I can't believe we're sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Joshua, your poker face is not good right now, man. I love JRPG food so much because no matter how far we progress as a society,
Truly delightful.
and like how good animation gets over time, food in video games will always be lazy. Where like the food itself doesn't disappear off the plate or anything, and characters don't actually take bites of food. I hope that never changes. I never want to see a character take a bite out of a sandwich for real, ever. I want to see the corner of said sandwich go in that character's mouth and it doesn't even, there's no bite. I need it to stay that way forever.
Maybell, how do you find the culinary
Shout out to the
skills
Fire
of our
Emblem,
chef
Fire
here at the
Emblem 3
castle?
Houses food stands. Yes, yes, my apple PNGs. If my apples are not 2D, I don't want them. Or like the Xenoblade Chronicles sandwich at the beginning of the game. JPEG compression.
Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
She said that with malice in her voice.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
Have to admit, this is super delicious.
Banquet! They're so cute.
Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Damn, she let that one slide in.
Yes,
Joshua.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us.
Good cover, bro. Good cover, good cover.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Oh, okay, we're good.
How very polite of you.
Very polite
Alas,
indeed. Me,
it was
Estelle Bright,
after
very
my
polite.
butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen, did we not?
This is true. I forgot about that.
Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us
She looks
cast
so
aside
sad.
all formalities
Or
tonight.
disappointed. Sad and
There's plenty
disappointed.
of food and drink, so please help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair
You could tell that
kingdom,
he's
is
manipulating.
none other
You
than
can see the strings being pulled.
taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement?
And what kind would that be?
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Almost all of the male characters here have the same
Then
eye
might
color.
we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to
Except for
completely eliminate the terrorist threat
except
within the
for
capital.
Richard.
With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
He's got the stark blue eyes. The ones that could
That
stare
will
into your
certainly
soul.
be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However,
Turtle time! Oh, Unicorn Turtle, thank you so much for the raid. How are you?
she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns. And that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Doonan.
What did you say?
Is this true? Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary. And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberal through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less.
Dude. Come on. I was listening with half an ear. I'm not even gonna lie. that came out of left field. It hit me directly in the jaw. I was petting my dog.
With that in mind, I believe it would be best
And
to
as a
finally
woman, no
free
less.
her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
Oh.
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Of course the land is called liberal. It's led by a woman.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. It's good.
Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling.
See, even the Duke is like, yeah, they got me there, man.
However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first.
What do you think his hair looks like when it's down?
His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberal. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia.
I really like the framing of this shot right now. It makes him seem so important and imposing at the same time. It's really cool. Super. And then the lighting makes his eyes look a little red, but that's okay. Probably hot as fuck.
At this crucial time,
all up in his eyes
we must
and shit.
unite and support our new king, the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He went into speech mode.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
And that's, yeah, because he wants to spread misinformation.
I have a question. His
Yeah.
Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne.
Yeah, you have a question.
But isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
Well, that is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws.
Vine boom. Raise his eyebrow emoji. Other describing words for raise his eyebrow inquisitively.
However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead.
Is that equal? Is that so? Oh, thank you. Is that so?
As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families.
Ick.
I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Thank you, Mayor Klaus.
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to.
Fair point. That's a fair point. Oh, yeah. So sometimes I look at anime characters or whatever, and I go like, what if they didn't have their quote unquote anime hairstyle? Like, what if they still have their hair length or whatever? Like, what if Zin's bangs went in front of his face? Jude would look 40 in a heartbeat. He would look like I don't know. I was gonna compare him to a celebrity, but I legit am terrible at
Not to
knowing
mention
people.
the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of.
I mean, he covered that up pretty good.
In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we share this information with you.
Being a JRPG character aged you quickly.
I see.
It's a good thing I have the
So the rumors are true.
It's a good thing I have
the
I have,
guild
I
really
have
do
the
maintain a good relationship
I have
here in
Asian
Liberal.
genes in me then, because I'll age like a fine wine, and then when I hit like when I hit my 70s, I will drop. It
You
looks
see,
like a
unlike
prune
the
for the rest of my
Empire or
life,
the Republic,
and it will be so
Liberal
lovely.
lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation. In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.
Man, we really stumbled into something big, didn't we? It's just another country's business to me. But you two must have been pretty shocked, huh? Duh! Of course we were. We never even imagined that things were already this far along. Huh? Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious. It was melting in my mouth, but with everything that happened, it was like eating ash. Is it the talk? It's the talk. I hear you there. Estelle, how about we go for a walk to help all that food go down? Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, that's a great idea. I really need some fresh air. First sightseeing and now a post-dinner stroll? I hate to admit it, but it sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zin. Why don't you take a walk too? This place is full of history. There's so much to see. Maybe I'll wander around a bit if I feel like it later. Might even try to sneak some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You're going to eat more? I wouldn't call it eating. More like drink time snacking. I hear there's a lounge where you can get a drink, so I'll probably check that out. Things have really gotten out of hand. I'm itching to meet the queen and hear what's really going on. First, let's stick to the plan and go see Lady Hilda. She said she had a way for us to meet the queen. Got it. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the visit.
Please, let me know what you need.
Oh, it's you two.
Ah. Hello. Colonel Richard.
Estelle and Joshua. Isn't this the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking privately?
Yes, the last time we spoke was when we exchanged a few words after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Of course, I didn't expect you to remember us, Colonel.
Alas, much wasn't said, but you two still left a strong impression on me. I decided to look into your backgrounds and was quite surprised.
You two intrigued me, so I decided to look into your personal
I
information.
never imagined you two would be the children of Colonel Cassius.
So you figured that out too?
They don't call us the Intelligence Division for nothing. We were in the army together, you see. Colonel Cassius is someone I owe a great deal to. So much so that words cannot express. What do you say to having a little chat? I've been wanting to for quite some time.
What?
Colonel, don't you have a meeting with His Grace the Duke?
I can afford to be a little late. I know. Let's head to the lounge for our chat. I'll even treat you two to some non-alcoholic cocktails.
I can prepare them for you.
There's no need for that. Go inform His Grace the Duke that I'll be running late.
Yes. Understood, sir.
She... Why is she... What do... Yeesh.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Girl, I'm like, why is she so mad?
Now then, shall we make our way to the lounge?
She has the best angry expressions.
Follow me.
Joshua, what do we do? I don't think we have much choice. We'll just have to find... Oh my god, I can't read. We'll just have to find Lady Hilda after our chat. Okay, here we go, Will. My leg's bouncing up and down. I'm excited.
I first met Colonel Cassius immediately after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to the independent mobile unit he commanded at the time. From that moment until the day he left the army, he was my mentor, personally and professionally.
Oh, is that right? What was my dad like back then? I mean, what did you think of him?
In short, he was a hero.
They use this song a lot, and they use it really well.
His skill with the sword earned him the title of Divine Blade. He could think on his feet and adapt effortlessly to any battlefield scenario. His expertise wasn't limited to broad tactics. He mastered strategic operations at the highest level. He was without rival.
It sounds like you're talking about a totally different guy. So did you work with him during the 100-Day War, too?
Yes, I fought under Colonel Cassius's command during the war. I remember it like it was yesterday. The fervor and excitement with which we carried out the strategies he devised. I'll save those stories for another time. If I start talking about those days, we'll be here all night. But I will tell you this. If Cassius Bright had not been in the Royal Army back then, our kingdom would be part of the Erebonian Empire today.
No way. That's impossible.
It's precisely because Colonel Cassius accomplished the unbelievable that he is called a hero. He retired immediately after the war, and even declined the accolades offered to him. His deeds remain unknown to most. Yet even now, among certain
That doesn't
soldiers,
feel
the
true. It
name
feels like
Colonel
everybody
Cassius
knows him.
is synonymous with heroism.
Maybe not the average folk, but like everybody knows Cassius. Yeah, his accolades aren't recognized. Shut up. Everybody knows who Cassius is. Ugh. That pencil-mustached old man never told me that. Well, it's not what a father would sit down and tell his daughter. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Hey, I'm the victim here. Wait a second. Joshua, you don't seem all that surprised by any of this. Don't tell me you already knew about all this. I didn't know Colonel Richard was one of Dad's subordinates, but as for the rest, yeah, I knew most of it already. What? So you were an accomplice? Calm down, Estelle. I mean, it's not like Dad told me everything anyway. Besides, he specifically asked me not to tell you. Ugh, I can't believe this. When he finally gets back, I'm going to let him have it. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Colonel Richard.
No, not at all. Seeing the two of you has actually put me at ease. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything I could to make him stay. Ultimately, it seems leaving was the right choice for him after all.
Cassius left his military husband Morgan behind and his military son behind.
With you two by his side, He was likely able to overcome the grief he felt after losing his wife.
Colonel Richard?
Well then, I thank you both for keeping me company. I'll take my leave now. I can't keep His Grace waiting too long.
I just wish this scene was fully voiced. That's why I got you. That's why streamers got you. That's why I try. I don't know. That was so good. Oh, it's such a good scene. That one really comes to life in the remake here. Oh, it's so good. I think that scene is one of my favorites in the original game. It's still one of my favorites here. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Very good. There's so many scenes that I feel like I'm going to experience in this series as a whole. Where I'm like, why was this one not the least voiced? But that's okay. I feel like you get. I feel like that cutscene is. That scene is one of the most genuine, like, that's like probably the most genuine you see Richard throughout the, like, throughout his screen time in this game, for sure. It's so interesting because it's just good. I don't know. It's just so good. Sorry, feels like we didn't have much of interest to say for ourselves.
Not true. If anything, you two answered the question I wanted to know most. Now I can proceed without regret.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And when that time comes, I hope I'll have the chance to speak with Colonel Cassius as well.
Yeah, he wants to, like... You can see the respect he has. It's good. It's cool. Was that really Colonel Richard just now? Huh? Of course it was. You half asleep or something? I mean, the way he talked about Dad. It was so different from what I expected. Yeah. Guess he's not some mustache-twirling villain after all. Doesn't change the fact that he's definitely plotting something, though. Regardless of what happened with Dad, we have to remember that. Yeah, I guess you're right. I hate to say it, but his friendliness just now might just be part of his plan. It'd be easy for a trained intelligence officer to deceive kids like us. Gotta head out, have a good stream, glad you've been enjoying the game. Yeah, have a good night, get a good rest. Maybe, but isn't that a little cynical? Yeah, you're right. Leave the suspicions to me. You should trust your own instincts. You should still have your guard up and be ready for anything. I think that's all part of what it means to be a bracer. Right. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, stop it. Don't go thanking me. Anyway, we should go hurry and find Lady Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us by now. Right. We should head to the maid's quarters. You guys ready for peak? Are you guys ready for the best thing to ever happen to your eyeballs?
Please feel free to look around.
I'm always ready for peak. Yeah, it's time.
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting for you. You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning, though.
I see. I learned from the letter that you are Cassius's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard feel sentimental.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Because everybody knows him, Estelle. This is the pattern. Everybody knows Cassius. Everybody has either fought with Cassius, fought Cassius, has shared a beer with Cassius. has been written by Cassius. Like, everybody knows Cassius.
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late prince, Her Majesty's son.
Oh my god. The prince mentioned?
The late prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
Yes. He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince were still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
Oh, you're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
You can trust her completely. Shay serves as the personal maid to the princess when she resides in the castle.
The princess? Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared? I'll help adjust the finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
What?
Do you mean...
Yes. Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid. If we adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal keep.
So I'll be wearing a maid outfit, huh? I've always thought they were pretty, especially after meeting Leela.
Real recognizes real.
They're so frilly and cute, but they also look easy to move in.
Yes. If they weren't easy to move in, cleaning would be a nightmare.
Right?
She gets it. She gets it. Real recognizes real.
All right, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited. It's fine to have fun, but make sure you don't disrespect Her Majesty, okay? I won't be there to help keep you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
Yep, you're gonna wear one too.
What?
Yeah, come on.
Estelle?
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play. A dress and a maid outfit aren't that different.
It's true.
That was just for a performance.
You're gonna be pretty again, Joshua. You're gonna be pretty again.
Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
Nah, bro. You're
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird.
look gorgeous.
Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
So pretty.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
They're looking at his beauty.
I see. Yes, this might work. Shay, we still have that hairpiece for the princess, don't we?
Yes. There's one that's never been used. It's long black hair, so I think it would suit Mr. Joshua perfectly.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rules.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
Oh, not the arm grab.
Wait, hang on. I never agreed to this.
Oh no, Joshua, you're gonna be pretty again.
All right, fine. At least let me change by myself. Wait, Shay, is that
You're gonna
makeup?
You're gonna be pretty. He's panicking so much.
Kids these days.
Are you ready? Chat, are you ready? Yeah, Estelle, you're cute or whatever. Yay.
How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to. But more importantly...
Yeah, more importantly,
Come on
the
out, Joshua.
the real show.
We're all
The real
waiting for
show.
you.
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do. Don't make me come in and drag you out.
All right, all right. Guess I've got no choice.
Everyone clap for Joshua. It's so unfair. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he's so pretty.
It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right?
Joshua would be a demon on estrogen.
Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Yeah, he's such a...
Okay, get it all out now.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
All right.
I think
It
he
seems we
likes
have
being
everything
pretty.
in order.
I think he likes it. That's my headcanon. He likes it.
I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right, understood. Ooh, we're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
I better be able to unlock a maid outfit for Joshua, by the way.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny.
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on. Don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
I like literally can't even make a joke right now because it's he's being
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
he's being so like petty and angsty and sulky.
Hey, when have I ever been bribed with food?
A lot, Estelle.
You two sure do get along well.
So
don't you?
cute. That was I was
There's
Aw,
no time
that
to
was adorable.
waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
True cinema.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Oh my god, she still has the glasses on.
Perfect. Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Keep the teasing down.
We gotta play as Hilda here, technically. That is pretty good. Pretty cool. The glasses are so funny.
By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Is there anybody
Whatever.
here? For some reason, it never occurred to me to try to talk to anybody during this part. Lady Hilda, it's been a while. Glad to see you're looking so well. Chief Murdoch, you're looking well too. Keeping yourself busy as always, are you? Lately, we've had some brilliant young blood join the factory, so things have been a lot easier for me. Anyway, I'm so relieved to hear Her Majesty is on the mend. Indeed, I believe you'll have the opportunity to meet her soon. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll have it brought to you right away. Ah, thank you. You didn't even, like, notice this. Wait, Hilda can run? I just didn't think she could do it. Oh, she noticed. She knows. Look at her. Look at her. She knows. She knows. Lady Hilda, it's been quite some time. Ah, Mayor Mabel, you seem quite tired. I suppose it's obvious to you. Before coming here, I had some urgent work to finish, so I haven't had much time to rest. That's not good. I'll bring you some incense later to help you sleep. I believe we recently received some from the east. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Are the people back there your trainees? They remind me of when Leela first came to my house. I hope Leela is the only one who knows. That was... That's awesome. Oh. Looks like all the prettiest girls in the kingdom are here. I'd expect nothing less from the royal castle. Ladies, if you're to tidy up, would you mind getting it over with quickly? Are there any... Alright, well, she knows. I don't think there's anybody else to talk to. Because Olivier is not here. Olivier would be able to know, too. He would realize immediately. Ah, Lady Hilda. Visiting Her Majesty at such a late hour?
Yes. I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see.
That's tough. Oh! Who are these maids? I don't recognize them.
They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Ah. Certainly are pretty.
Thank you.
Oh? You look familiar.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you?
Good save.
If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel.
Nothing untoward. We are the elite soldiers of the Royal Army. We would never engage in such behavior.
I should hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass?
My apologies. Please go right ahead. Oh my god, I get to meet the queen. She's such a girl boss. I love her. I was so nervous. Thanks, Lady Hilda. You're a lifesaver. That was very well done. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, would you like to change before we meet Her Majesty? If you don't mind staying in those outfits, we can proceed right away. I don't mind staying in these. Change, please let us change. No. Let me be in the... There's no need to be shy. Would it really have killed you just to stay dressed like that? Our appearances affects our credibility. No way I was going to stay dressed like that. By the way, Lady Hilda, this room... Yes, this is Princess Claudia's room. However, she doesn't usually reside in the castle, so it is rarely used. Wow, really? But I thought the princess was taking care of the queen. It was a lie too, wasn't it? You can ask Her Majesty for the details in person. Her room is located on the second floor of the royal keep. Let us head there now. One of these days, I'm gonna walk into a room in one of these games, and a mirror will be real. Man, everything in Grancel Castle feels somehow feels so much more grand. It's so cool.
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm actually so excited, and I just remembered that I have Ritz crackers in my purse that are left over from earlier, and I'm gonna go grab them because I'm feeling snacky, and I also need to grab a sweatshirt because I'm feeling a little cold and chilly in my house. It gets really cold here. And I'll be right back. Good news, I have Ritz crackers now. Bad news, half of them got like crushed in my purse. The other good news, I have bagels. So I have snacks. We're okay, we're chill. They're still Ritz crackers though, so even if they're broken up, they're still yummy.
I'll wait for you here. Please go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
She's so...
Welcome, both of you.
She's so pretty.
My name is Alicia von Ausleys.
She's so pretty.
I'm the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberal.
I've always thought she was pretty. I've always thought she was pretty. Look, oh my gosh, she is so pretty.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable.
She's so sweet. I would love to have tea with you.
I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy. And Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbital devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmore family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? And that gospel orbment might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer. Which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
He had help.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Oh, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
You know my dad too? Me when the fucking queen knows my dad.
Your Majesty, did you know our father?
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
There's airships, right?
Not really, no.
Or his plan involved airships.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you.
Oh, I'm excited.
Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
I'm super honored.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself.
No!
But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberal.
Give me the event.
Thus
The event
began
is
the tragic
important to
period
me.
that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberal, save for the royal capital, fell to imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright.
Goat.
At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally
what are you doing there, buddy?
However,
wait,
by
there's
that
Craig?
time,
There's Colonel Craig there
Cassius
too.
had
What the hell?
already lost something irreplaceable to him.
I was not expecting to
Nina
see
Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the
not expecting to
counterattack.
see Osborne.
And,
Gilead.
as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death. Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer. All so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother.
Oh.
I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize
It's not
to
your
you.
fault, man. You're okay. I'm not crying. You're crying.
You don't need to apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again?
Blaming yourself for our actions is toxic.
I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time.
I mean, also, everybody knows the eye.
And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way. Just like you do. Just like Mom did.
Oh. She's just the greatest character to ever character.
Estelle,
This game makes me feel things, man.
It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes. My nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities.
It's a nice way of putting it.
By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memory still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of 2 successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberl into a military powerhouse.
I don't even think he could ever get Liberl up to Erebonian snuff, you know? Like, I don't even know what... Like, I doubt... And I'm about to start Cold Steel 3. I doubt Liberl's military power has changed that much.
I see.
In comparison to everybody else. Because technology is improving everywhere at that point in the series.
The full picture is coming together into view.
Like, Zai's Central Factory is this technological marvel. Like, it's this beacon of inventing stuff. But there are places like that everywhere. And they pop up very quickly after, like, the internet gets invented, essentially, in Crossbell.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberl into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberl.
No way!
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things.
Damn.
At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism. But I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors. technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety.
I wasn't expecting Colonel Richard to be sexist. Those damn military men, huh?
Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Stella, I'm eating a bagel. You stop being voiced. I gotta say, she really is an amazing woman. Kind yet strong-willed, and with such dignity. When I get older, I hope I can be a cool granny just like her. Cool granny? I do agree that she has quite... she had quite a presence fit for a queen. Yeah. I really want to stop this coup and help her, but... that's a bit beyond the scope of what bracers are supposed to do. For now, let's do what we can on our own. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never dreamed the Queen would have stories to tell me about my dad. I wonder how much I still don't know about him. Estelle, Joshua, are you ready? Oh, yes. Then let's hurry back to the maid's quarters. It's already past 11. Nearly midnight, I should think. Seriously? It's that late already? We did spend a long time talking with Her Majesty. If we stay any longer, the guards might become suspicious. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
Talk about a cold attitude. Rest assured, ma'am, we are all loyal patriots
That's
here.
very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Oh my god. Hold on, ladies. Just remembered, didn't get your names. Tell me just for the record.
I'm?
Shara, Dorothy. Oh, Lena. I always pick Lena. It just feels like the correct choice. Well, that sure is a pretty name. It suits you quite well.
Thank you.
Who's this young lady with the black hair?
My name is Karen.
Screenshots 50 times. Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty name.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. Ah, right. I'm a member of the Special Ops, and...
Let's leave it at that, shall we? Any further, and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare! She needs to be like my mom or something. Protect me from all the dangers in the world.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys.
This is true, he does get all the boys.
Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true.
True.
Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
No, Estelle, you're also beautiful.
What's all this racket about, eh?
Oh boy.
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be?
Run. Run.
I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
He knows too.
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken.
He's
Young
chill
ladies,
like that.
please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
He's chill like that.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh?
Freaking wee woo,
Especially
wee woo.
that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Kill him.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Man!
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
She doesn't know!
How should I explain
it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know?
We need to throw bricks at this guy. Holy shit.
In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough. Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable.
Yeah, Butler Philip, yeah!
I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
Oh! My goat?
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
At least you tried.
Of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Caramelize him.
Anyway, Lena or whatever.
Stop.
If you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally, okay?
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, yes, amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood. Yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
Aww. I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably.
Like ponder, Estelle.
And see, Estelle, you're popular too.
Oh!
The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well...
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you.
Oh! Oh, no!
Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
She's just like me, for real. You poor innocent soul. I would fall for. I wouldn't have known either. Would have gone over my head. Actually, not in that context, but in like a normal context, it would have gone over my head. I can never tell. I can never tell if when someone's hitting on me. If it happens, I'm sure. Honestly, it probably has happened, but I'm like a rock. Things just glance off me sometimes. Lady Hilda, Shea, thank you both so much for all your help. You really helped us out. Think nothing of it. We were merely doing our duty as servants of Her Majesty. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you'll take it to heart. And, please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shea, you're the princess's maid, aren't you? Yes, unfortunately, I don't often get to serve her directly, but Her Highness is always so warm and kind. She always treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. I understand. We'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. So much shit has happened. So much shit.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Oh. Captain Amalthea.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle that we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were about? Oh, let's say 30 minutes ago. Where was it that you found so fascinating? Fuck. What's the correct lie here? What if we would just say we were in the maid's quarters? Lie by telling the truth. Estelle sucks at lying. Honesty is the best policy after all. Let us cease this pretense. The fact is, we have received numerous reports of you going to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing, isn't it? What? It's rude to ask questions you already know the answer to. I'll take that as a compliment. So what business do you have in all the maid's quarters? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me. That's...
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh.
There you are!
My goat. The savior. There's been a lot of good saves this day. Zin?
Phew! Oh boy, that hit the spot.
And he's drunk too. He's totally hammered.
Oops! Pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So what's the problem here? Did my little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, it's just the fact that they were in the maid's quarters for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing there. Ah, the maids, yes. I sent them there to give me some snacks to go along with my drinks. Hey Joshua, did you get any snacks? No, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. No snacks, huh? I guess I'll have to wait without them. Hey, wait a minute. Just thought of something. Hey, you want to come by my room for some tea? Hey, they say nothing goes better with a drink and a beautiful smile. And I already got the drink. I am on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier, but I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering around for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I'll have no choice but to investigate. Yes, we understand. It's very late, so we'll be heading straight to bed. Good. That's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Ugh, crash and burn. Bummer. Back to the room alone. Let's head back to the room, yeah? Yeah, okay. We'll head back with you.
Well. Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act.
I always forget that he's pretending.
I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Qigong.
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble.
He's so mischievous.
You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Zin can do so much cool shit, but he does it for the, like...
Huh?
That was useful, but, like...
How'd what go?
It was really silly.
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
Zin handed Estelle a letter.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zen Vathek,
I forget that he
it's
has
been a
this.
while. I hope this
Or
message
does he have
finds you
this?
well.
Is this new? I don't
I'll
know.
get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone.
Because you just told me Trip never gets old. It's funny.
A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Sin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot.
Yeah, I also know your dad. I also know your dad, Estelle.
So when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Keelika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that.
Everyone knows Cassius more than his own kids. No, everyone knows Cassius more than Estelle. Because even Joshua knows
But based on his
stuff
letter,
about
it
Cassius.
seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Tell everybody except for Olivier. You want to tell your favorite bard? Estelle and Joshua told Zin that they met Queen Malicia at Professor Russell's request. And then they accepted a mission to rescue the captive Princess Claudia.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Nice. Oh, fuck, we're here.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Oh my god, Arceus
Ancient
is so
orbital
fucking cool! Oh!
Amazing. They took down those things so easily.
Holy shit.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself, it was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn, but the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. brave warriors. The path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal!
For the glory of Liberal. Understood. Estelle, Joshua, you've both done an outstanding job. To think you'd return with a request from Her Majesty herself. Just a lucky break, I guess. But from here on out, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just luck. Right, we need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of support moving forward, so allow me to give you your reward. Holy shit.
First class, that's
yeah!
Congratulations.
Gladiator belt. Strength and ACS plus 20, speed plus 5. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. GG's. That is all BP in this game. I did it. Is it not all BP? Or it's first class. Not all BP, it's first class. I'm on the road to all BP. There's a bit more. Is there more? I think there's more BP in the remake than there is in the original. I think there's 352 or something in the original. I saw 350 and I was like, oh, I won. But no, we still haven't gotten the 1 million Mira from the Queen. But I think I am going to get all BP. So. Oh, what's with this A rank business? It's how we measure a senior bracer's skill. The ranks range from G, the lowest, to A, the highest. So an A rank bracer is the highest? Whoa, Zin, you're a big deal. I'm actually one of the lower ranked A rank bracers. There are roughly 20 A rank bracers across the whole continent. And one of my favorite characters is one of them. There's even an unofficial S rank above that. It's reserved for bracers who have resolved cases of national importance. There are only 4 of them on the entire continent. Can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh, guess you really don't know anything, do you? One of those S ranks is Cassius. What? No way. Joshua, did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. He got it 5 years ago, after dealing with an incident in the Republic. That I still don't know what was. Chat, without spoiling it, do I get to learn about that at all? Like, do I get told what that event was? And do I get told it soon? What event? What the thing that the thing Cassius did in Calvard that made him S rank? Man, seriously, I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the Royal Army, a hero known as the Divine Blade, an S rank bracer? I don't think so. Of course not. Why doesn't he just come fix this whole mess for us? Got a point. If Cassius had been here, he probably would have crushed the crew before it took root. Joshua, is something wrong? I just find it all a bit strange. All these incidents happened after Dad left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for the coup to happen while he was away. Can't seem to shake the feeling. Oh, you don't think you know? I'm at the start of Cold Steel 3. I'm about to start Cold Steel 3. That's after this game. So we're getting there. So Cassius going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but, well, it's fine. Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate Dad like that. They would have to understand his movements and try to outmaneuver him. True, that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still have no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even that colonel could outsmart Cassius. It's most likely just a coincidence that these things happen simultaneously. Either way, can't rely on Cassius to support us. That's why I made an important decision. From this moment onwards, the GRANCEL branch of the Bracer Guild declares a state of emergency. Pronunciation is correct. Nice, nice. I struggled on that one on my first playthrough. State of emergency? This request does come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. That allows us to bypass our Article 3 regulation, which normally prohibits interference in national affairs. However, we're still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zin's help, the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it. Yeah, if we're up against the intelligence division, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Ideally, I'd like to have every branch across the nation help us as well, but as of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off by the army, all under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? That's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden and us from moving our forces freely. We'll have to make do with the forces we have. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do we have any idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Yes. Been pondering that for some time now. My best guess is that they're being held at the Herb Royal Villa. I'm just imagining in Estelle's head, her brain is like the TV screensaver where it keeps bouncing around and hopefully hits the corners of her mind. Every time she has a good idea. The Herb Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That place seems the most plausible. The Special Ops have been using it, claiming it's for anti-terrorism. Besides, I doubt they keep a member of the royal family in a place like the Leicester Fortress. Since we're facing the army, we'll need something a bit more solid. Can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe you can ask for more information while rounding up the others. As I recall, Estelle, you and Joshua have connections with a certain journalist, yes? I'm a little eepy. It's getting late. That might actually be a good idea. See if he's heard anything. We should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate it if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means we need to get in touch with Lieutenant Schwartz, who's posing as a sister at the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, we should probably give her an update. We'll head to the cathedral too. There are currently 4 other bracers here in the capital. Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. You'll likely find them in the tavern, the usual shops, maybe the hotel. If you see them, please let them know to gather here. Okay, got it. We'll head out right away.
Emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I'd better psych myself up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
You don't have anything to report.
I don't have anything to report. Earn a total of 500,000 Mira. Yep. Yoink. We have 4 more quests in this game. Okay, I'm gonna put on that, What if I put on the Grail Locket is so good, but the Double Gladiator set is so funny. Although, low key. I wonder if you can make a Gladiator Belt Plus. Who would this be good on? Joshua, maybe? Instead of Victory Headband Plus? I actually don't know right now. I'm gonna end stream, but I want to check the freaking Orbital Factory. Because I want to see if I can customize it.
Hey, welcome.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
I can. Oh my god, it's really good too. It requires 6 U material plus. Can I make U material plus right now? Nope, I can't. I don't have enough. Oh, it's so good though. Oh, it's so good though. $30 CP a turn? That's crazy good. It's already good with 15. I feel like we already get our craft points back ridiculously fast anyway. All right, we got a lot of business to do, and this is a great stopping point for said business. Well, I started this game September. It's been nearly exactly 6 months. Wait, chat, it's been exactly 6 months since we started this game. Exactly 6. That's crazy. We got like, I think, okay, so we're gonna do the Royal Villa next. Which, we do that. And then there's like 2 more things to do. We're getting close to the end. We got like, I'm not gonna lowball it, but we got like 3 streams left maybe. For this one. The end is coming close. And I'm excited. But I'm also excited to go to bed because I'm not gonna lie, I've been awake for... How long have I been awake for? I woke up at 4 a.m. and it's currently almost 11 p.m. So I think that means I need to go to bed. Because that's like, I've been awake for like 20 hours or something. It's probably not correct, but it's enough where I need a snooze. So I will try to post the stream schedule this weekend. I will do my best. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. If I don't do it, I lied. Or I failed. You guys will get that. And I'm gonna go now. Have a good night, everybody.